Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. We've got the dream team out. We've got Soph and the lesser spotted Josie wherever she's gone. But plan is, we had a farm walk down here the other day, so I've dropped some shearling ewes into a paddock. They need to go back to where they should be, and we're going to move the ewe lambs onto some winter keep that I've been offered. I know it's very early winter keep, but we know what we mean. So yeah, going to do a quick shift around. Josie's just having a you know what. So right, let's get on with it. Just back the trailer into the footpath gateway like that. You can see there. So the plan is the ewes should run through that gap straight into the trailer, and it means we've got a forcing area to push them in. She's going to do all the work. She never works as well when you're here though.
No, she doesn't. And we were saying, because I'm like the pet owner.
Oh yeah.
She probably is just like, I don't know, doesn't want to work when I'm here.
Possibly.
I don't say anything, do I? I leave you to it, but I don't know.
She just like, she's in a different zone maybe. Well, now she's like, thinks it's just a jolly.
My dog's better. I'd do a better job of training the sheepdog.
Yeah. She does what I need her to do. Right, let's get on with it. The reason we've got all these, we had a farm walk with a flock cow club the other day. I just thought it'd be nice to show them a group of the ewes and the shearlings, like with a mixed batch in there, just for them to show. So we had the ewe lambs, had these, and then we had the fat lambs, so they could see the whole cycle and what we're trying to produce. So yeah.
Oh dear.
Right then, so before we leave, what are we looking for?
Bambi.
And what's that?
A deer.
A deer.
I'm joking. There she is. Straight on.
Bunny sheep. So just doing a quick update on the shearling bunny ewe, because Soph hasn't seen her for months, and it's your sheep, isn't it?
Yeah.
She didn't even know where it was.
No. Well, you don't tell me these things. I just know where the ewes are.
I just keep them alive and well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's getting closer to topping now too. It is the, what is it, the 25th today? 25th of August. Tups will be going in about 17th of September. These need their Toxo and Enzovax now, and they also need their second round of the compiler factor vaccine too. Might mean that these get tucked a week or two later, but it's not the end of the world, because there's obviously a certain amount of time after the vaccines until the tups can go in, so we're not risking anything like that.
Keep coming! Keep coming! Keep coming! Keep coming! Whoa!
And again, all the way, here, good girl, you don't have to round me up. And again, all the way, here, good girl. Some more grass going down, so all the fields down here, apart from the one with paddock grazing, they are all getting mown for hay this week. We have, touch wood, a good week of weather ahead, which we haven't had in a while. We keep getting like 2 good days, a wet day, a good day, a wet day, the general thing, a wet day. So yeah, finally a week of good weather, so hopefully we're going to get all this hay in. We've got a week to try that. There's a paddock we've actually cut because it got away from the lambs, so it just shows why this paddock grazing works so well. Like what we got, I was saying at the farm walk, all these ewe lambs, we've had about 200 fat lambs, which is 350 lambs running on 17.5 acres. We're now down to pretty much 10 acres for 100 fat lambs. Like, yeah, really impressive stuff this year. Like, it just shows if you work at your grazing plans and stuff like that, sheep can live on a lot littler acreage than you normally think. Like, just by deploying a little bit of work in, yeah, it means we could probably up the numbers going forwards, which means you get more out of the land, you get better grazing because you're keeping it fresh. Paddock grazing system would definitely recommend for anyone that's not tried it. Just give it a go. Might not work for you, but give it a go. Look back. And again. Boys, you're not allowed near them.
Yeah, sometimes. Because it's great. Why can't we let there be music on it?
No. Good girl. Here, Joe, come here. Joe, come here. Sit. Stay. Go on, arms, go on. Right, so grazing is that side of the river. Do I try and back through and just drop on the other side, or do I drive through? So I'm thinking drive through, because I back through, I think you might get stuck trying to shunt it through. Go for it. It's not very deep. The mule's already been through, I fenced it, so we're gonna go for it.
Eek! Careful! Well done.
Round 3, let's go. You'll have seen in the last video we actually wormed all these lambs, and you're seeing they've dried up nicely. And the reason we didn't move all these straight away is because we like them to have a couple of days on the pasture they were on before they get moved. For a second there I thought there was some lambs, but there isn't. I'm just seeing things. Me worrying. But yeah, it means they dump all those worms out, or any of those resistant worms, onto the pasture and carry over as little as possible onto the fresh pasture they're going onto. It will be a nice clean piece of ground because there's not often sheep on it. The only sheep that grazed it were these last year, so about 12 months ago. Yeah, so happy days. Get this next group all loaded. They know the drill. What are you doing? Get back! Get back! Who is it? Get in the back. Good signalling. Right, so now we are on to some pre-tupping preparation. We're down at the beef lot because they need a lot of things doing. They're getting some vaccines, they're getting some mineral drench, they're getting some clicks in too. I'll explain exactly what all that is as we get going. Let's move these hurdles, just gotta get them in. Over boost. Clicks in. Well, without a tag, you are number 894. Right, we've scanned them all in, so we're doing many things today. First of all, we are using Overboost, so this is a mineral drench, only the best for these girls. So Robin is just giving them about 10ml each at the moment, just to drench down the throat. It means all the mineral and vitamin balances are really good in the body coming up to lambing. We're only doing that with the B flock. These we feel like they need a drench, where probably the A flock don't. And the A flock are going up in about a month's time, so they'll get their drench about 2 weeks before, where we feel these are going to get one now and probably another one in a month's time. Then the B flock needs some fly protection. As you'll remember, these were shorn about 6 weeks after the A flock, so these haven't had any fly protection yet. Probably getting towards the time of year where you might not need it, but last year we got a couple of cases of fly strike in October, so we're going to be safe, get them done. Going to be safe, get them done, get fly protection on. And I said we're using clicks in, not clicks, so that is 8 weeks coverage, and it's a lot cheaper. I'm going off Ectofly and Crovect. I just feel when you're doing it, it just affects your sinuses. It's not good for you. I know people have got ill off it too. And finally, most important one, the shearling ewes in here. So all the other ewes have had this vaccine. This is Toxovax and Enzovax. So this is abortion vaccine, a bit like the Campylobacter one that we gave before, but this will last their lifetime, or at least 3 or 4 years. So this is just to stop abortions, one for toxoplasmosis and one's for enzootic abortion. This is really important because about 5-6 years ago we had a toxo outbreak. We never had an enzo outbreak, but it's just safe to have them covered, and all the other ewes in here have already been done through the years, so that is all a-okay. Like I said, Robin is just drenching, so I'm going to get on with vaccinating, because there's only a dozen to do in this batch, but there is about 60 in the A flock that need vaccinating, so plenty to be getting on with. But yeah, as I said, Robin is just drenching, just like that. Really easy, really get on with the Osmond's products, especially the Overboost. We really like it. We think it really gives the ewes a bit of a perk up when they're a bit low in minerals and vitamins. So we're just doing the shearlings like I said before, so we're just looking for the ewes with orange tags, and they will all be Brusan crosses, which are these brown and white ones, because we haven't kept any clins back for the B flock this year. As I said before, there's only a dozen. I think there's 4 here, and that's it in this first group. Both vaccines are slightly different. So the Enzovac is subcutaneous, which means it goes underneath the skin like that. Just a quick dose, that's good. And then if Robin could kindly swap me that. So this one is a Toxovax, and this is intermuscular, so you want it to go into the muscle rather than under the skin, and straight into their neck rather than underneath the skin, like that. Then the final job, we're not finished yet, is clicks in. So this is just fly protection. As we all know, the special way of doing it, just 4 strikes, so 1, 2, and then 1 up each leg, so 3, 4. So there is about 85 in there. I forgot about the colt ewes, so yeah, not quite 90 to go, but plenty to go, and all the lambs out of these will go to B, come here, B. Good girl. All the lambs out of these will be for fat lambs, just a way of increasing the numbers on the farm. Just like I said before, it's a way of increasing the numbers on the farm without diluting the quality of the pedigree flock. Same again, but much less. All we're doing now is the two abortion vaccines, the Toxo and Enzovax for the A flock. And that is us done. All of the shearlings done. We have done the border Leicesters because we bought them in the last couple of years, and they've not actually been done because we bought them after we should have vaccinated them each time. So we're playing it safe, and they're getting those vaccines as well because we had 5 spare, so it'd be a waste just not to use them. So that is handy. Right, pack up, and that is us all done. Massive thank you for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, please support the channel. Go over to the merch store. I'd really appreciate that, especially now as we're full-time on the farm at home. Any little bit helps. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.